Hi, hello. Welcome to the Omalicha product launch. You know what it is. And guess who we have seated beautifully right beside me? The Omalicha herself, and she looks exactly. You look so beautiful, madam.
Thank you.
I mean, and you are the real Omalicha because she's the brains behind the beautiful idea that is Omalicha. Can you believe that? What is an Omalicha to you? Can you just give us all of that in like one paragraph?
It will be almost impossible to do that in one paragraph, but the product majorly was born out of a need for women to do so much more than they are at the moment. And the fact that a lot of women have been taken out of the equation when it comes to so many things. So where we just decided that, you know what, let's create a product that's for women to encourage them to at least learn how to stand on their own and be financially stable, to also own assets regardless of what you have. So even if you're self-employed or you're working for someone, you have the chance to own a real estate investment.
Your walk of fame. Here we go. Hey, please let's clap for them. Wake up. Let's clap. 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 Please don't be jealous. Clap for them. Let me see you. Let me see you. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Finish. So let's hear the 10 things that they all have in common.
So first, we are in Shikan together. Second, we attend the same church.
No.
Third, we stay in the same location. That's Bagada.
Okay. Please let's give them a round of applause.
And we are in the same programs team. Number 5, we stay in the same estate in Bagada. And we came in the same car. We all have done Shikan programs together, 4 of them.
All 4 of Chicago.
Yes. Then the last one, all of us have MTN lines. And then there's a bonus one.
There's a bonus.
We have attended 2 Shikan programs with you.
Including you. Let's celebrate them and give them a round of applause. All right, so what's your name?
Omomi.
Amomi, do you know these women? All of them. You all came together too? No. Okay, you live in the same estate. You attend NLP together. Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're all in the beauty industry.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we are all women in our group.
That's a good one. Please give them a round of applause.
We fall in the same age group. We're all Gen Z.
Hey.
We are all the elegant Omalicha ladies. We all tidy.
Oh, awesome. They tie the head, the Omalicha.
We're all fashion gurus.
They're all fashion gurus.
And we're all students.
Oh, they're all students. See what Asu has done. Well, we love it. Even though they won't have explored their other talents. Please give them a round of applause. All 10 correct. Well done, well done. So which group wants to come on next? You have something unique. No, I would love to see the gentlemen, actually. No, just hold on a second. Hold that thought. So after this, we have something special to present to you this afternoon. Once they're done, we want you to enjoy great presentation. And then the gentlemen, the only ones who have been, bold enough to raise their hands, will come up and share what they have in common. Ladies and gentlemen in the room, I'm delighted to bring up on stage the a cappella group. A round of applause, please, for the a cappella group.
But then let's talk about Omalicha.
Yes.
What is an Omalicha to you?
So, looking at just the literal meaning of the word, which means beautiful. Now, in the context of today's event, I'd say a beautiful idea, beautiful investment, makes beautiful sense. It is beautiful all round, and therefore the name Omalicha is absolutely fitting.
it is a beautiful idea, beautiful women, and middle chase. You guys are just smart because this is what we need, especially in these times.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. I am very pro anything that would help women become more financially independent and have a sound financial future. So I love the fact that the focus for this event and this product are women like you and me. So I'm so excited. I'm going to be the first person, perhaps, who's going to be the Omalicha woman in terms of investing today that others can follow.
Oh, see, she's trying to beat some people to it. She's trying to beat. You can't beat me to it.
I've beaten you. You know you can't. I've done it. I'm already there.
Well, amazing. I don't mind actually. So far, you're keen into this. It's an amazing, amazing
The
thing.
thing is, just own your authenticity and be financially wise. Very important. And when we have opportunities like this, please don't say that, oh, I can't. Explore it, first of all. Think about the opportunities, explore it, and you never know what you can do until you actually try. So put some money aside, invest. It's not just for your today, it's for your future and generations afterwards. So quickly head on to the Omalicha page, stand, and get involved.
Amazing. Yay. Thank you. So you heard it from the beautiful Mrs. Ayomara Essay. And I don't have to say too much. You know that I'll be back with more. Bye.
Nigeria's call, obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Oh God of creation, oh God, direct our noble cause, guide our leaders rise, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, sing it, and living just and true, great love, sweethearts are ta'en to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. All right, thank you. Thank you. You can put your hands together. Come on.
All right, on that note, once the national anthem has been sung, we move formally to today's event. Please permit me to bring up a man who needs no introduction. Many people know and love to call him the coach himself. He's going to give us the opening remarks. Please, let's make very welcome with a very enthusiastic round of applause, the one and only Coach Chudi.
I'm on a different PR, till infinity, steady on a different.
We are here because we want to celebrate women. We are here because we want to celebrate a movement that that is set to take off from today. We are here because we want to appreciate the treasure that God placed on the earth, known as the women. But in this case, we refer to the women as Omalicha. The Omalicha is a movement for empowering women for financial freedom, building assets for women to be able to enjoy, and not just only enjoy, but to build prosperity for the home. Precisely, I think 8 years ago, somewhere in our office in Yaba then, I had a guest who came in, a woman who was all in tears. And I couldn't just help but I'd be the one to attend to this woman. She had just lost her husband, a military officer. Not because she just lost the husband, also was the major reason why she was crying, but she was in tears because they just have to move out of the barracks where they were staying. Because she can't stay anymore in the barracks. It got me in a teary state because it was at this particular point in time that this woman wanted to, all the money that she saved up while in the marriage, she was now going to use some part of that to buy a property, and from us. It got me thinking, because at that time, I didn't have a particular solution in mind for her. So when the team, 8 years after, came up with the Omalicha brand and came up with the Omalicha product, I felt that this is enriching enough and it will solve a lot of problems for many women. It is first of all the first in the industry, in the real estate industry, and it is something that I would like to applaud the team that are behind this. And I would like every one of us, at the end of the day, to join force with it, because it's going to be something that will be explosive in terms of the impact it will create in the lives of not just one woman, but several other women. It's not just only going to affect the women, also it's going to affect the family and also change the dynamics for how we build the economy. We have decided to make it official, and that's why we're inviting everybody on board. So first of all, we are launching this as a celebration of the women, and it is also a movement. Thank you. Let's enjoy our evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with this. Please put your hands together for the King of Kings, the one that made it possible for you to be alive. I didn't say clap for me, I said clap for Jesus. I went to the hospital not too long ago. A friend of mine actually went to donate blood. I see here say 1 pint of blood is 25,000. Now the guy go there say, want to donate 4 pints. The carteller say, it's not like that. We don't just take blood from you. He say, I can't. They took the first pint, second one, third one, I begin turn out. As they collect the fourth one, he say, it's okay. They gave him 100,000. Before he could get to the gate, the guy don't faint. They carry and come back. The conga give him 7 pints of blood. And now 4, 9 donate. He can't begin to call his sister for us. Ngozi, that one say, Nebiko, we are come you me pint of blood. The sister say, I not get pint, we get blood. You know, God has been so faithful to us. Imagine a woman is the president of Nigeria. How will our budget look like? You just see somebody who just stand up in the morning. Fellow Nigerians, this is the budget for 2098. 15 million for Mary Kay. Send it to our sisters in Osun State. 25 million for foundation. Women are wonderful. It's only women that will lay foundation on top of the foundation that God has already laid. Please, a round of applause for the women. A round of applause for them. Ladies and gentlemen, one of those people, or rather one of the groups that I love and I support a lot are the Igbos. Are they here? In Igbo, Kwenu. It's like they are not here. Any gathering where you don't have Igbo people, run. In Igbo, Kwenu. Yoruba is not ye, it's hey. Yoruba people want to claim everything. Yeah, I love the Igbos. You know, when a Yoruba man wants to propose, they are very romantic. I love Yoruba people on that. When a Yoruba man wants to propose, they go on one knee. Aduke, will you marry me? You see the girl. Ah! Some of them will now run first. Ah! Ah! Put it. The guy will now put the ring. One thing I hate about those proposals that you do in public places, you just see somebody will just gather people in ShopRite. You just bring out ring. People will now gather and they start shouting, Then the next thing you now start hearing, say yes, whether I get work, you don't know. Say yes, whether I get mat order. Say yes. That's how a friend of mine engaged his girlfriend for 13 years. Engagement ring can't turn to kill that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is MC Wise. I'm still in the house just to make sure that this place is warmed up a bit. Thank you so much. A round of applause for yourself. God bless you.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Omalicha product launch. And with me, I have the one and only Coach Chudi Kalu, the coach himself. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And you?
Doing beautifully well. What is Omalicha to you?
Omalicha has been described as a movement. Omalicha has been described as a platform that will help solve problems and home financial problems for women and equip women to be able to stand financially, inspire them to encourage them to own not just property but asset yielding property or income yielding property. It's a platform that is non-like and has nothing. It's not just. It's not focused on your age group, how long you've been in business, or if you're a starter in your career or so. It's not discriminatory for women. So every woman has opportunity to own real estate.
In where they call it's been a man's world. It's a man's world. It's finally becoming a woman's world as well.
Interestingly, we are not looking at the data. We are not looking at focusing on the data. We are just thinking that it is a man's world. It has always been a woman's world, because if I go to site and with my wife, it is probably my wife who would determine whether we're going to make that investment decision, because you go straight to the kitchen first. For women, especially in as the world gets more education and all that, you find out that women are interested in investing more, because you need to be able to protect and secure the future. Not that the men folks don't do so, but when things go wrong, when women just have this brilliant touch that they bring to things, and you also need to get more men to be able to, because creating this package will also encourage more investment for the home and all that.
So before I let you go, what words do you have for that woman?
I would say you should start early. What goes to mind is the story of the ark. When people are being called into the ark, it's usually interesting. It is good for you to start early, because we know what the movement is about, but we don't know how fast the movement will go. From what we have seen today, we have seen the level of appreciation from people, and there've been nobody that has that the Omalicha has been preached to that has not accepted the movement. So the movement is gaining acceptability, and it is better for people to get on board on time, because the earlier you can get on board, the better for you as an investor, because it's not going to go back. We are not going back to where we started. We're only going to be making advancement. And so for every other person who needs to come in, this is the time for you to get started.
I hope you have heard it. You heard it here first, and you heard it from the man himself. If you're going to key in, well, you have no choice. You have to key in, and it's better to key in now than to key in later. Thank you so much, Coach.
Next up, I'd like to invite on stage to talk for a few minutes on Health is Wealth from Reliant Health. Can I make welcome Dr. Salama Junaid?
So, my name is Salama. I'm a medical doctor, and I work with Reliance Health. Today, I will be taking a few minutes of your time to talk about Health is Wealth. So basically, we know that if you have a headache, if you are feeling cold or hot, you can simply run to the hospital and tell the doctor, I have a headache, I'm cold, and then they run some tests, then treat you for whatever might be wrong. So a lot of us do not pay attention to mental health because we do not have typical symptoms that will take us to go to the hospital and have our mental health assessed or have ourselves treated. We need to be aware about our mental health. Now, we know that one of the issues with mental health is that all of us, we believe that, nobody dey craze for my family now. And because of that, Reliance Health has started what we call a teletherapy. Now, a teletherapy is what allows you to actually reach out to a psychologist from your bedroom without anyone knowing that you talk to a psychologist. So the teletherapy is available on our website. You can just, log on to the website, reliancefamilyclinics.com. Then you register, you select the services you want. So in this case, we're talking about mental health, therapy, psychology. So you do that, and then you select Get Assistance Today. I want us to understand that we are talking about mental health because we know that there's a huge stigma about it. And we want every one of us to understand that accessing mental health care does not mean that you are crazy, you're mad. There's nothing like that. And there are several things or several reasons that can make you need a psychologist to speak with you. Thank you very much.
Give a round of applause to Dr. Junai from Reliance Health. The next thing we're about to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do something very special, and you are about to be a part of history. I have the honor and pleasure of inviting on stage a man who needs no introduction. Many of us know him and love him for his art, his craft, and I'd like to bring up on stage the one, the only ONG.
Guess who I have here with me? The one and only. He's looking like a senator. I want to marry him.
Will you pay my groom price?
I just might.
I am very expensive.
Amazing, I know that.
A few millions. And then 2 choice properties from Abidjan.
Ooh, you know that one, Fairfield.
Exactly, Fairfield. And 1 land also from Eastland. And I'm all yours.
This man is an expensive man. That man, I will wreck you.
No, I won't. I will not.
Welcome. So let me just ask you a few questions and I'll let you go. What is an Omalicha to you? Or who is an Omalicha to you?
Determined woman. Beautiful, innovative, one who takes care of the home, one who has grounded future plans, and of course one who knows about investments, especially investments in real estate, because real estate is the biggest thing right now.
Yes, an Omalicha that is a beautiful definition of what an Omalicha is and what an Omalicha should be. And that is also what Middle Chase is trying to do and bring to light, making women, more focused and more smart and, being that investment, having that investment driven life, right? And also making them landladies. Now, what do you think of women being landladies? Because I've heard from a couple of people and they think, a couple of things, but what do you think?
my mom is a landlady.
Ooh.
And very easygoing. It's
to you or to everybody?
Well, to her tenants. She's very, very easygoing, very understanding. They're also very caring. I think having a female landlady is far better than having a male landlady, because female landladies are the only ones who every Sunday send rice to their tenants. They send jollof rice and chicken. As long as you are paying your rent too, so they send all of those things every Sunday. When you hang your clothes outside and it's raining, they help you pack it in. So they're very easygoing people.
Because of what Middle Chase is trying to do here, and that is making property very, very easily accessible to be invested in by women. Not only by women, focused, driven ideas that would, not only just for this generation, but for generations to come. So how many women are you buying property for today? Let's get it on. Let's get it on record. Is it me?
Just one.
Are you gonna buy me property?
Well, we'll have to find out. I know I'm buying just one property for one woman today.
Yes. Owen is going to be buying property for one woman today, guys.
And you see, it's always easy. It's always easy for a woman to be able to put money together to get property, because for example now, we men we know the trick. We just play along. For every 100,000 naira we give you people to go and cook soup, you will hide 20K, you will hide 30K.
For transport, of course.
That's what I'm saying. That transport is what you now invest in either landed property or how it is, or apartments. Before you know, you will see where a woman will be inviting her husband to come for her housewarming. Ha!
That is a focused woman. That is a focused driven woman.
Okay, drive with my money.
So Owen is going to be buying property for somebody today, maybe me, just one, or it might just be me, but yeah, and we're happy about that, and we can't wait to see that, and we can't wait to see all the life that you're going to bring to the launch. We can't wait to see everything that you're going to do. Thank you for honoring us, and we would see you again.
Middle Chase's family, Omalicha is here to stay.
Omalicha is here to stay.
Definitely. So I'm so happy to be part of the system, happy to be part of this event, happy to be part of all of the great innovations that Middle Chase, keeps coming up with. This is the first of so many, and we say ladies first, which is why we are driving something for the ladies. Men, don't be angry.
Men, don't be angry. Yours is coming. It's yours is coming.
You understand?
Do you know the thing, right? Some men have actually been kind of taking it that, what of us? But help me tell them that we're coming. Just wait.
We are coming. To all the men out there, our local.
Oh yes, so you heard it from ONG. He's going to be doing a lot of amazing things today, interesting, exciting stuff. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for yourselves. I remember the first time, but is it 12 or 13 years ago? Very first time, me and my wife traveled abroad. Guess where we go? Yeah. Turkey, Istanbul, Arabian country. My wife came back with a British accent.
Wow. From Isaleko?
From Isaleko to
Turkey.
British accent. When we now finally went to the UK, coach, I had a problem. This did not be small thing. My wife came back. Hey! My wife, they speak American accent. Person will go UK. It's like, no, excuse me. No, so you say what? I say, hey! I don't cause trouble. My wife will just stay with her friends. They just discuss. Did you go to Canary Waters? Trafalgar Square? Her intonation changed. So my son, small, just came. 4-year-old boy wanted to ease himself. Came to come and meet my wife. Mommy, I want to wee-wee. My wife said, shh! In America, we don't say I want to wee-wee. You have to say, I want to whisper. Eh? He said, now so that they talk out. Now the boy, they look. He said, say, I want to whisper. Don't say, I want to wee-wee. Now my son say, I want to whisper. Say, I want to whisper. Okay, all right, let's go. Let me take you. Carry the boy, go peace. 1 week later, my wife not the house. Me, I don't go do events. Came back very tired. I lay on the couch there. I just came back. My son came to meet me. Daddy, I want to whisper. I said, whisper in my ear. For 5 days, I did clean peace come up.
Well, trust me, you will not blame her. Where may I go UK? No, don't go there. If you see UK police, hello, sir, please pull over. You pull over. License and registration, please. Okay, have a nice day. You're gone. For year. 3 go hide. 1 go use himself set trap.
Back!
As you dey park. As you park! Oh God! Oh God! Park! Hot afternoon. Inner light. Yeah? You know they see me. It's on your inner light. On the inner light. Can I see your license. Even if you show them your WAEC ID card, they know. Can I see your roadworthiness, even in a road that is not worthy? Fire extinguisher, you show them. Open your boot, you open it. If they see that they've asked you everything and you have all of them complete, they will not ask you for things that they think you will not have. Where's your neighbor be? I say for example, motto. He say, oh, you want to teach me my job? You are dodging NEPA, so you will not go to police station. You will go now.
You must go.
I say, oh God, calm down. I open my PGO, bring NEPA B, come on. Why? The guy look at him. He look his colleague. He get him. That one say, hey, Oga, why you don't on AC for this your motto? I said, no, man. He said, I'm arresting you for trying to suffocate yourself. Nigerian police. If you have any of them as a family relative, they fast for them.
In fact, as we are talking about police now, madam, close those children ear. Make them not hear anything police.
No
Make
good,
them close their ear. Oh. Not let this your handsome son join police. Oh. No, say God forbid. So, madam, do him.
Madam, say God forbid.
Madam, say God forbid.
Police and NEPA, which one do you prefer?
No one. Two of them follow. Now, course they follow two of them. Madam, no agree. Oh. No, now we say even churches these days. Last week we do program for church. Locate to relocate. Yeah, men of God, they will tell you.
Please a round of applause for Fairfield Apartment.
No, you're not going to buy generator. Coach, as you see coach, so all in body, na energy, na power. If you guys you go touch and you go shock.
Moving transformers.
Now moving transformers. You see, see, please put your hands together for this.
For Coach Judy, a round of applause for Coach Judy.
Visionaire. See, when a man, a focused man, this is a man. See, when you say a landmark in the real estate industry, this is a man who has gone from nothing to something, and from something to everything.
You can clap for prosperity now.
I don't understand you people.
Well, I know the time.
Somebody progress, una no go clap. Somebody not progress, una no go clap. Una see the whole clap. When it comes to real estate, this man has revolutionized the industry. Coach, because this is the time. See, women, if you don't want to invest, that's your business. Me, I want to invest today. So I hope you guys are. Coach, see this 1,000. I'm investing it.
Starting from there.
In real estate. By this time next year, coach, I'll come and collect 20 million from you for this money. So invest that 1,000 into real estate now. Let it yield over. Coach, you can do it, coach. I know you can do it. Turn that 1,000 to 20,000. No, coach, don't worry. The remaining 4,000 from my pocket, I'll go take and chop Nkwobi this night. Don't worry. Yeah. So, coach, let's.
Please a round of applause for the coach.
Put your hands together for him.
Yes.
Yes.
So, sir, I don't think we are joking.
No, we're not.
It will shock you next year by this time.
20 million.
We shall come.
Tell her where we come from.
We are from Edo State.
You will bring that 20 million.
If we come physical, you know, agree.
We come. See, we are. It's our job.
We land anywhere.
We can land.
We don't need any airport to
Which
land.
airport?
And we know they crash.
No.
Now Yoruba which they cash. Say confess. Which they hear say they cash beneath which?
For where?
Yoruba which go one draw your blood or fell laugh. Ha. What's funny?
For what? Is which
beneath which you just come and hear.
That's it.
2 liters of blood don't leave you.
It's gone.
You are finished.
Coach, you know, 20 million.
In Lagos State, you see men breaking women's heart. Funke is over. Go try her for Benin. Just say it's sucking. It's over. The girl she will open her bag, remove small nature, blow. Far away there on her compound, go do like this.
Exactly.
Die for your present. Then you now say, no,
yeah,
I am with you for life.
For
those that sang the national anthem, man, you guys are good. God bless you. Please a round of applause for those wonderful men that came out for the national anthem.
I heard you said you guys have been together since you were small.
You see, the way you sang the national anthem, if not so national anthem be this country for the
good though.
Right now, our national anthem, our national anthem now, it don't read, it don't read.
They see, the one gonna get bad voice. Oh, rise, oh, come Nigeria's gonna pay. Go sing a Fajogula like that, they go beat you.
They will very rush you.
They go rush you. We know the standard national anthem. For the
Standard.
Standard national anthem. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
At this particular point, at this juncture, it is an honor and a privilege to unveil to you a product that is going to revolutionize the real estate industry.
Confirm.
One that is about to put the future of women, the future of focused women, one that is about to change the stratosphere of things in the lives of the average women. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a product that is sure to guarantee that you, as an average Nigerian woman, become a landlady in this Lagos, courtesy of Africa's #1 real estate company, Middle Chase. Let it bring on the man who
Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the coach. A round of applause for opportunity. Yes.
This is the Middle Chase team. This is the team behind Omalicha. This is the team that is making women the future focus.
That's what's up. That's what coach. If you love good things, stand up and appreciate this wonderful pioneer of great ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Shudi, international big coach. Yes. One time. Now so for the coach. Please a round of applause for the coach.
Rapotaro wono chukuna oyunu ganefe munezi nunomo I give
Wake up! Collect your money! Come on! Yes! Come on! Collect your money! Yes! Hey! I can see you shaking!
Don't walk it, don't try.
Come on!
You're supposed to be giant.
Let's go! Come on! Everybody! Are you still sitting down? Come on! Let's go! One time!
I can see you, Bukai! All the landladies!
Let's go! Let's go! One time! One time! One time!
Come on!
I like that,
that shoulder! That shoulder, the landlady!
Let me see you. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause
Put your hands
for
together for these people.
Wonderful people.
Coach Shudi and a wonderful team. Wonderful team.
This is a movement, like we have said, but I would like to celebrate the entire management team, who are not all here, but to celebrate the directors that have been exceptional. And you can tell that 40% of us are male, 60% of us are female. We have created a product that would not just only be for women, but also will help also the family. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for setting this up, because we have not, we don't know where it is going to, but we are sure that it is not going to be at the same level that you guys have started from. I want to celebrate you. Now, let me hand over the mic to our MD as we unveil the products.
So the dance we danced before was small. We're going to have a proper celebration, and the DJ would now play a song that we all can dance to.
Let's go! Come on, come on! One time, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, 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 come on. Are you still sitting down? Let's go! Take it! Time to take over. One time. Are you singing? You say. Come on. Hello, Abishasa. Wait, come on. DJ Success, let's go. Wait, I get. You get. You say. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, don't go away, bud. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh, another beautiful one. O'Shea. Let's go. Yeah, Babaluku. Wait. Valentino. Babaluku. Let's go.
You know me, I too like popo.
Wait.
You find go so
come on.
Me, I get a push up.
Day.
Baby, your body ropoto.
Day.
Cause I'm like Coco so.
Day.
Up like you go opoto.
Wait.
Oh, you go make we choco.
Jesus. Come on.
Kilo day, tang bed.
Jay.
Double XL long bay.
Let's go.
One berry. Berry for me, one berry. Ó ti pẹ́ tójú mi ti ń lẹ́rì. Ó ti pẹ́ jù lágbẹ́rì.
What's that? Who you are? Let's go, come on. Are you still sitting down?
Give me love, no put on me.
Hey, give it to them, come on.
You say your body got something.
Let's go. O'Shea.
I must confess.
Wait.
Your body very offensive.
Come on.
Scatter my defense.
Yeah.
Your defense.
Let's go.
I must confess.
Becky. Oh my goodness, go Becky. Wait. Let's go. Come on. Change.
Would you fly with me?
International. Valentino. Let's go. Come on. Wait.
Would you stay with me? I said no.
Wait. Let's go. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Valentino. Wait. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh yeah, now let's go. Say you get the money. If you get the money, spend the money. Let's go. Say you get the money. Get the money. If you get the money, hide the money, make you spend the money, job.
Bia yangu, hela zangu.
Let's go.
Bata langu.
Wait.
Ndugu yangu.
Come on.
Siku hizi silali na kesha.
Yeah.
Mapenzi si wazi la pesha. Sikiona mzuri wasepe. Kuda deki sitakukulesha. Ole na kuma. Love is not enough, baby. Come to me, molo. Love me or you hate me, know me. No mess with me, molo.
DJ Success, let's go. Everybody say.
Hennessy 250.
Wait.
Come along, eat. Giuseppe Zanotti.
Come on.
In a Maserati.
Baby.
Hey, baby, easy.
Fine boy
like you, easy.
Come on.
want kiss somebody. Hello, sweet melody.
Normally. You already know. You already know. You already know. Okay? It is shake up. It is sick. It is shake up. Forget national anthem. It is shake up. It is shake up. Hey.
Pàdé mi lọ́sùn lọ, torí gbà tí bá ní kó bọ́ọ̀kù lọ. Àlàyé mi sáré tẹ bọ́tì lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ̀gọ̀jọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ. I know they send that they chop my life. Success.
Welcome, Helena.
Thank you, beautiful Becky.
Thank you for honoring our invitation. Do you like it here?
I love it. Absolutely love everything about it.
Who is an Omalicha to you?
Omalicha is that smart, beautiful, intelligent, rich woman out there. A woman of substance. A woman who wants to own her own. A woman who wants to be financially secure and own her own properties. That's an Omalicha lady.
Middle Chase is here again with one of their brilliant ideas on how to make women more financially stable and own properties and be landladies. So what do you think about this little beautiful idea?
Honestly, it's a fantastic idea and it's a platform open for women of all walks of life. As long as you're working, as long as you're a businesswoman and you're earning, trust me, this is an opportunity for you to invest. You invest in rentals, invest in properties, come and give your life a meaning. It's not about working. At the end of it, you don't have anything to fall back on. This is something to fall back on. Instead of investing in Bond Street, let's invest in property.
In Bond Street and Azul. Come and invest
in property. Yes.
Exactly.
Come and be that future billionaire woman. Own your own.
Own your own and own it good. That is what Omalicha is here for. Elena is preaching it to me today. Oh.
It's a note to myself as well.
Stay with me, stay with Helena, stay with everybody that's been on here with us, and we will be right back.
How many people, first of all, here know what Omalicha is? So why did we create Omalicha? We've seen that for a very long time, women have been kept at the background, or we've kept ourselves because no one has held us back. And there's so many things that we can do and that we're capable of, but for different reasons, we've just not explored them. I keep telling stories of how in different states in the country, women are not allowed to own property. True or false? I think I read a publication recently that in one of the states, they've approved that women can now own property in one of the states in Nigeria. And that's a plus. There are some states that if your husband is a military man, I think it's everywhere, if your husband is a military man and he passes, the next day, or maybe they'll give you some days, I don't know how long, but you're out of there. True or false? And there's some other places when the man passes, you can't even share whatever he's left behind. You can't even partake in it because you're a woman. So we decided that it's time for us to come out and change the narrative. There are 3 narratives that I would mention that I believe that Omalicha is here to solve that gap or to close that gap. One is the narrative of a support system. Some people will say women don't support women. If you believe that women support women, let me hear you say, yeah. I believe women support women. Someone is opening his mouth. I believe that women support women, but we can do better. So one of the things that Omalicha has been created to solve is that support system. We all need each other. Nobody can do it alone. I can't do it alone. So Omalicha has been created so that we can close that gap of women not supporting each other. We're all on our individual journeys, financially, emotionally, and all of that. Being an Omalicha woman gives you that support system where we can just be there for each other. If you're going through something and you need someone to talk to, if you have a business and you also need business advice, this is why Omalicha was created. Are we with me? The second gap that I believe Omalicha was created to solve is that of wealth. There's nothing like women can't get a certain amount of money I mean, there's a kind of money that you have as a woman, and people start to doubt where it comes from. They don't believe that it's through hard work. Now, through real estate investments, we've decided that women, regardless of your income level, low, middle, or high class, we've created different plans for women to come into real estate investment and flourish. We've also decided that we're going to start to teach women what the basics of real estate is. We'll teach women how to start their own real estate businesses and flourish, because I'm a strong believer in the fact that anything you give a woman, she would multiply. Yes or no? Anything you give a woman, she would nurture and it would grow. Yes or no? So why can't we start to get something more than where we are? Everyone here has the potential in them, and everyone here has their goals and what they want to achieve. But for several reasons, we've seen that we've just not been getting to it. So I used myself as a case study, and I said, I want to create something different. I'm tired of the regular real estate, buy house, sell house. It's boring. I want to change how it works. And then I came up with products that are specifically tailored to women. We have some other products that we've launched as well, but this one is special because it's for women, and I'm a woman. So we've created it in a way that for women who are at the lower income class, who don't have so much money, we've created it so that they can even get into real estate investments with as little as 100,000. For women who are at the middle class, we've done it so that they can get into real estate from their monthly salaries. We know how much the average income in Nigeria is. So we've created it, and because it's realistic, we've done our surveys, so we know how much. We have, if you see any of those people you saw dancing here, I don't know them, but if you see them, you can have a conversation with them and then just get to know more about it. I would always say that Omalicha is a movement, and it's something that is going to outlive every one of us, because women have the capacity to do so much more than we are at the moment. So you see us celebrating here today, not because of anything, but because we've put in the work. We've done our tests. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we've been doing tiny pilots. We've been to a gathering where we had about 2,000 plus women, and we preached the gospel. I like to call it preaching the gospel of Omalicha. And we're telling people about it, and people are getting to understand that real estate, because for a very long time, people believe that when you mention real estate, you need to have 100 million naira to participate. If you believe that, let me see your hands up. All of us do. But Omalicha has been created to break that myth and let us know that wherever you are, regardless of what your income class is, regardless of what you do, if you're self-employed or if you're a career woman who works 9 to 5, whatever it is, Omalicha is a platform that's willing to absorb everyone and just ensure that we all grow using real estate as a means or as a tool for wealth. I can't wait for you to be a part of this movement. I can't wait for you to join us on this journey. And in the months and in years to come, we'd celebrate again like this because you started your real estate journey. Some of the perks that we've attached to Omalicha, one, we've said that free international trips, both national and international, depending on what the person buys. And the good thing about us is that we've been in the game for a long time. We've been in business for about 10 years. So there's really not much that we've not seen. And we've decided that we're going to open up different projects that would cater to different people. So don't have that thought that, oh, I probably earn X amount of money and I can't. This product was created for people like you that want to come into this network and feel like there's a high barrier. We've dropped it for everyone to come in and be a part. Like I said, I can't wait to come back and celebrate you when you start your journey of wealth. Enjoy yourselves, and thank you very much for coming.
Can we celebrate them and give them another round of applause? Awesome. All right. So as it's been said, we want as many of us, if not all of us, to join the movement. Omalicha is a movement. Please tell your neighbor it is a movement. It's a movement, and we want to ensure that as many women as possible are empowered and financially secure for now and the next generation. So please, as many, they've made it as accessible to all as possible. Before you leave today, make sure you're speaking to one of the culprits, let me call them, that were on stage alongside Mrs. Edim, so that we can all take this, not just speak to them for ourselves, but also to take this message over and beyond. And that's why I've been saying, please share on your social media platform, let people ask you questions about it, respond to them, and signpost them to speak to one member of the team. We are ready to take over. Oh yes. All right. Now, how many of us remember the headgear challenge that was on our social media? How many people remember? Obviously, you were not. Thank you. Many people were not following us, so you missed out on a prime opportunity to win a fantastic prize. Well, we have some of them here today, and they're going to be doing a live demo of our headgear. You know, there's a way that you are financially secure, having bought property, that your headgear is a bit different. It's not like you don't, you put it like this with a bit of confidence and pride. You know, like they accused Coach Chidi that he doesn't know how to be. He's too humble. He needs to have a bit of shoulder for the amount of money he has. But we are having the headgear just to show that we're identifying with women who know what is good, and we are tapping into that. So please, let's make welcome the ladies who are coming to show us the headgear challenge. They're from Shikan. Can we just celebrate them as they come on stage?
A lot of times people say, some men are actually, threatened by women that are able to stand strong and firm on their own, having some sort of masculine energy about them. But what do you think of focus-driven women, and what is your perception about that?
I think it's a nice one for women who actually are focused. That's a turn on for me. I love to be around such women. Yeah, trust me, because this is a male dominated society, and so when you see women coming up to do things that men can also do, is a good one. Thumbs up to those women.
So yes, now Middle Chase is making women smart, focused women, become landladies. And by this, we have introduced the Omalicha product, whereby women can now easily own properties and become their own landlady, and even live in their own house, all through flexible payment plan and so much more. Now, what do you think of that, and how many properties are you buying today?
Let me go with the first one. It's a good one for the women, trust me. While the men are dorimalizing and azulizing in the club, women are taking it up on themselves to also get and own properties. It's a very good idea, and I think it should be encouraged. It shouldn't be just about men alone. Women can also come up. Anything can happen, and if you are a man and tomorrow you now become less of a man, if you do not have the properties you're supposed to have, and you have a woman by your side who owns property, you are stronger together.
Exactly.
And then for the second one, let's see how it goes.
All right, so we've heard from MC Wise, and all I can say is, guys, stay tuned, because a lot is about to happen. We're about to go inside, see what's going on, have a little fun, and we'll be right back.
I don't care what they say. Koloba, torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Bàbá wọn tá tán délẹ̀. Orí ti wára tán mi sá, torí mo fẹ́ fọ́mọ yín. Wọ́n bí mi mo túra bí èmi gangan làbí sọ́lá, mo bọ́lá jí mo jí bọ́lá, mo fẹ́ sọ̀kọ̀ bọ́lá ti tó. Sílẹ̀ bí ìkàmọ̀ ọ̀wé. Come on, wait. Kò dàbí kó yẹ ní ilé odò. Bí come on, wait. Come on, wait. Kò dàbí kó yẹ ní. Èyí yẹ o, bàbá ta ló sọ pé kò yẹ. Àwọn dà, bàbá ta ló sọ pé kò yẹ. Ìgẹ̀gẹ̀ pa, kó pa mọ́ wọn lẹ́nu. Kẹ̀kẹ́ dígẹ̀ pa,
wicked man, ọ̀gá làwọn lẹ́nu, ọ̀rọ̀ hùhùn, inú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ kò ní gbé, gbogbo aṣojú ló ń dùn wọ́n, kágbá jígí fún wọn. Ṣé torí mi lẹ lọ gẹ́gẹ́lé? Ṣé torí mi lẹ lọ gẹ́gẹ́lé skẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀? Àbí torí wọn lẹ gẹ́gẹ́lé skẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀? Ó bá ṣe torí mi lẹ gẹ́gẹ́lé. Nínú àgẹ́ fìlà mi skóńtóló. Onígèlè yìí ẹjọ́ máa onígèlè yìí ẹjọ́ máa onígèlè yìí ó ẹjọ́ máa kí ló dé ó ti lọ wájú bébí ẹ̀yà máa fi gbá wà lójú èyí wà lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí ó sì kọ́kọ́ kí ló dé. Wáyò màmá ẹ jẹ́ kí rí wájú ilé yìí ẹjọ́ máa kí ló dé. Àbí kí n ṣọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn níbí tẹ́ ẹ bá tètè ṣọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ á jábọ́ lọ́dún yóò wá pọ̀ jù àìsí bó bá ṣèṣì yóò sẹ́yìn àkúkà wáyò ṣọba yìí ni lórí ni ó ti lọ wájú bébí ó ti lọ wájú this one day lè yí skẹ́t ẹjọ́ máa onígèlè yí ẹjọ́ máa.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we just celebrate our live demonstrators? This is fantastic. Beautiful, African, exquisite, and femme fatale, all female. So this is how we're going to do it. We're all going to be the judges. Please, let me just take a picture with these beautiful. Please, let's just take a picture. This is stunning. Don't you agree that it's stunning? Is it stunning? Absolutely. All right, so we're going to have the top 5 are the ones that we're going to get the prizes today. So out of 1, 2, 3, oh, okay, so let me just see the people that have their head tied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're looking for top 5 Omalichas in the building this afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right, let's go now. So let me start with contestant number 1. Let's go. Contestant number 1. Oh yeah, please help me hail them. Thank you. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3, step forward. Hey, 360. Contestant number 4, head to toe, Omalicha. Yes, correct. Contestant number 5, show us what you've got. Yeah. Give us some attitude, like a woman who has her own investment property. Thank you very much. Contestant number 6. Let us see it. Walk it, there we go. If you like it, let me hear you make some noise. Contestant number 7, it's your turn. There we go. Contestant number 8, the attitude. Walk it, show them. This is it. This is the real Geles Canteles Consolo. Hey, Omalicha, Asawa, fantastic. Contestant number 9. This is giving us northern vibes. In fact, it's Wazobia vibes. If you love beautiful women, make some noise. All right, so we've met all our contestants. The verdict is now. This is not the time to keep quiet. If not, your preferred person might just not make it to top 5. So if your preference is contestant number 1, make some noise. I'm sorry to tell you, contestant number 1 and her head tire, that this is the end of the road. God bless you. Let us clap for them as they make their way to their seats. So we'd also let the designer get their spot. If you think contestant number 2 should stay back, let me hear you make some noise. Okay, step aside. Contestant number 3, let me hear you make some noise. Okay, step aside, you're still in. Contestant number 4, let me hear you make some noise. Step forward, please. Contestant number 5, let me hear you make some noise. Step forward, please. Contestant number 6, let me hear you make some noise. Okay, step aside. Contestant number 8, step forward. Omalicha, please step forward. Contestant number 9, let me hear you make some noise. Step aside, please. Thank you. Contestant number 10. Who is the contestant? Please, this is the contestant. Oh, this is the tire. Contestant number 10, let me hear you make some noise. Step aside. This is the chief judge's table. And contestant number 11, let me hear you make some noise. Thank you for coming. Let's give her a round of applause. Now, these 2 are the final ones that are pushing to the top 5. Is it contestant A or contestant B? All in favor of contestant A, say aye. All in favor of contestant B, say aye. I think the ayes have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our top 5. Can we celebrate them and give them a round of applause? I'm now going to invite our wonderful MD herself, Mrs. Junadia Edim, to come and present the prizes, gifts to these women.
Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today is a very special day. So instead of 5 winners, we're going to have 6 winners. So can we invite her back on stage? No, this is middle chase candidates, please. This is Omalicha candidates. Yeah. If you think she should be number 6, let me hear you make some noise. If you think she should be number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Okay, number 5. So please arrange in order. Number 6, number 5. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Thank you very much. So we have the 3 of them. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Okay, so now let me just see by hands. Number 3. Hand. Just raise your hand so we can. Number 3. No, if it's no, don't raise your hand though. If you raise your hand, I'm counting it as you should be number 3. Number 3. Just your hand. Number 3. Number 3. Okay, so this is number 3. All right, thank you very much. In 3rd place. Now, who is going to be crowned our champion? Number 1. Is this your champion? Number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have crowned our Omalicha number one.
And everything I want, I'm more. I do your door and I no go come out. My medicine, my paracetamol. Baby, on God, no go jadi sitamol. Kilo answer, see my antenna, get it done scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get it done red. Jig. Only if you do me da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo answer, see my antenna, get it done scatter. More I wanna know your paro.
Thank you. Do you think that it was a fair contest? And the person that won is the one meant to win. So for the live our women, the first prize gets 100,000. The second prize. That So, well, that's for the tire and the tie. There's a word like that. So the first prize gets 100,000. The second prize gets 50,000. The third prize down to the sixth prize, they'll get 30,000 each. I tried, Abby. So we had some women who also did the online challenge. I don't know, some of them are not in Lagos, but if you have the people who tied, especially the winner of the online challenge, is she here? Do we have any other person who tied in the online challenge? Bakari Falilat Olainka. And I think we also have Bessin Ewa. So the winner, please come on stage. And any other person who participated, please come on stage. Please play music for her to dance.
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my wise man said, follow the stars. There you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies, enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. But you can never kill my vibe. Got here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, bloody somebody time. Protect my energy from your bad aura. When my pastor say I be my healer, everything I desire. I go receive my rhythm, flow like a river. If you get yawa, come on go and sit down. I go just para, come on my jigger. I go just follow my lead. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm sticking dynamite. I blow your candle light.
Can we have a picture of what her headgear looks like? Can we have the week? DJ, thank you. Please, I'd like my directors, Mrs. Yemisi and Mrs. Okema, to come and take pictures with them. They can even choose to dash us money. The person who won first prize online, does this look like the logo? So she did really well. Can we have the image of, I think the third, each third or fourth? The third winner. And then I have my staff that also participated in the challenge. If you're a staff and you participated, let me see your hands up. Please come and join us on stage. They've been sulking that I didn't allow them to participate. But if you're a staff and you tied, please come on stage. So let's also have pictures with every other person. So this is the second prize winner. This is the third prize. And then my staff, where are my staff? Oh yeah.
Presentation of 100,000 naira for our online winner, Bakari Falilat Olayinka. Congratulations.
Loving you is my only bad habit. Now my mission tonight.
you very much. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you for participating. Can we give them a round of applause as they make their way to their seats? But before then, can we take a group picture of everyone, please? Yeah, no, everyone here. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you very much, everyone. We have just one main thing to do, and then we'll be wrapping things up today. I hope you've had a wonderful time. Please don't go anywhere without having something to eat on behalf of Omalicha by Middle Chase. All right, at this point, I'd like to invite to speak to us for a few minutes on identifying the support system you need to succeed. And to speak to us on that, we have the head of marketing intelligence at Reliance Health in the person of Miss Ama Apakama. A round of applause, please, for Miss Ama Apakama.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. It is so good to be here. I hope you've been having fun. I've had a lot of fun. Good, I'm glad. This is such an amazing platform. And to think that this event is focused on such passion and purpose is very important. I can say many things. I can give you all a list. But after speaking for a few years, I've learned that people forget many things, but they don't forget stories, and they don't forget statistics. So I'm going to share a story about a young woman. This thing happened almost 10 years ago. At that time, she was earning less than 200,000 naira, not a lot of money. And then a friend of hers was earning 80,000 naira. And then she lost her job. What happened? The company folded up and she was jobless. So this less than 200,000 naira earner got an opportunity to begin to earn $1,000 per month. And she thought about, man, levels don't change. But then she kept thinking about that friend that had no job. They were classmates, you know, they were in the same set in university, secondary school, and had nothing. And after weighing the pros and cons, the reality that that other friend may not have another opportunity, she let that friend take the opportunity. And that's what a support system is. That girl and I, we were friends for about a decade. And that was a massive sacrifice on my part. But I don't regret it for a second, because that's the power of being a support system. Today, Nadia asked me to speak about identifying the support system you need to succeed. And after thinking for a long time, I realized that before you seek a support system, you must be a support system. So the first question is, what kind of friend are you? When your friends have problems, are you the one they come to? Or are you the one that is there for gist? I have a friend that has 2 kids. And she will tell me that, look, this group of girls, when I need to relax, let go of the tension of being a wife and a mother, that's what they are there for. But then, when we're talking about investments, making money, let's save, let's plan for the future and the legacy we want to build, guess whose WhatsApp she's reaching out to and she's sending messages on? The reality is that for anybody that you see that is above, standing on a stage, speaking to other people, there are people's shoulders that they are standing on. Nadia said very clearly that she couldn't do this by herself. She has an amazing team and support system. In the organization you're working at, or even as a student, may I take a few seconds to recognize the students that are here? Ladies, I have a ton of respect for you. You're doing an amazing thing. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're pushing out. You're in a space where there are other people that are professionals, experienced, and you get to network with them. That is priceless, to be very honest. And in fact, as a student, that's how I started my career. I was at an event, and I walked up to a manager at business day, and I began to write for them. That's what it's about. To build a support system, number one, you are the support system. And then number two, you have clarity on what you want to achieve. And go and find the people that will make it happen for you. It's very simple. And even as you're doing that, you push forward, being authentic, being real, being focused on why you are in every place you are in. In every relationship you find yourself in, please don't be a nuisance. Honor people and be respectful. In the past few years, I've run 3 businesses of my own, And very humbly, I proudly say that I've had clients in 4 countries, the UK, the US, Kenya, and Nigeria. And I promise you that half of my clients, I used to be their managers in companies I was employed in. And why could they reach out to me with these opportunities? Because I honored them. I was respectful to whatever position you are in. And that is what a support system is. A support system is not glamorous. A support system is when you are broke, the person can send you a message. And even before they ask you for money, you say, what's your account number? Funny story. I still remember when I was chasing one of my dreams, one of the businesses I started. I just told a couple of my friends, man, I don't have internet. 2 of them sent me credit. We never had that conversation. I never asked. Why? Why could they do that with their full chest, in quotes? Because they knew who I was to them, and I honored them, and I valued them. To be who you are really meant to be, not maybe if you're in transition or whatever, you need people to lift you up. You are sitting on a chair that has 4 legs under it. Why? You have a table in front of you that has 4 legs under it. Why? A support system.
Omalicha is a very wonderful initiative that I support totally, and I would love to, venture into too.
Now, as a woman, I'm seeing more need to involve myself in real estate, own my home property.
And also, we were able to know the different packages that we would be getting from the product launch.
So I'm really grateful to Omalicha and Middle Chase for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
I learned that even as a woman, you can achieve even beyond your widest imagination and above too.
I am saying a very big thank you to Middle Chase for this great opportunity. And the launching was very, very interesting. If you are out there and you're not here, you are missing. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Members, lie to your neighbors, lie to your friends, because it's true. Nobody's going to beat you. You're an adult. You can lie, but don't lie to yourself. Because if you do, the only person you're deceiving is yourself. So be honest in the place you are in. Whether you don't like the job or not, if that is your primary source of income, do you honor them? Are you a support system there? And then the 4th thing is mentorship. A lot of people throw around the word mentor very easily. But if you're going to have a mentor, number 1, why is the person mentoring you? What are you going to gain from that relationship? What are you going to give in that relationship? My current, she's not really like a mentor. She's like a mother to me. Every time I see her, no matter how cheap it is, I must give her a gift. Honor in relationships is extremely important. You need to be honest, you need to be authentic, you need to be a safe space. If somebody tells you right now that they are in trouble, before you reach the gates, will somebody else know? Really, a lot of the time we are seeking things from other people that we are not to others. And in this point and at this place, I hope you challenge yourself. I can say I want to challenge you, but you don't really know me, it may not really matter. But challenge yourself. That thing that you are seeking from someone else, are you that person to others? It's extremely important. You have to ask yourself that question. We talked about mentoring yet. Another thing that is extremely important, even as you're creating a support system of other human beings, is a support system for yourself. And in that place, we have talked about finance and health. For finance, I'm a personal believer in having fun money, even as you are investing, because you have to balance. If you work hard all month, and you know that everybody tells you save, invest, have emergency funds, please have that nice money that they call fun money. Why? Because you want to have fun. You want to do something to express yourself. And if you don't plan for it, you will surprise yourself and overspend. So every month, take a little something. I don't know if anybody has seen that meme. At the end of the month, go and buy one big turkey, then buy cold Hollandia, remove your shirt. Oh my God. Because you worked very hard. It's extremely important. Because even you yourself, you are supporting yourself in giving yourself that place for expression and release, because you are spending your money wisely. Apologize if I go a bit religious. But in Ecclesiastes is right there, that what is a man's full life but to enjoy the money that he has made? Enjoy yourself. Oh. These things that Gen Z say, I only live once, all of that. Yes, some things are extreme, but there's a lot of wisdom in what they are saying. So it's very powerful that even as you're being a support system for others, support yourself by intentionally having fun. Do what you need to do. Really, it's extremely important. And finally, is health. We've already talked earlier about mental health. I'm not going to, talk about that again. But health is extremely important. Even as you're expressing yourself and having a good time and thinking about your mind, you also have to think about your body. Now, your body is, apart from what you eat, is also the people that are even in that support system. The people that are your friends, that you invest in, that you confide in, are they kind people? There are so many people that have friends that are hurting them. And because of that, they second-guess themselves, they question themselves, and it is killing their self-esteem and self-awareness. Some people are social butterflies, and you need many friends. But for your own self, for your own health, please go and audit your friends. Go and check who is in your life and who is in your circle, if they are adding value, and if they have a right to access you. You are so valuable. I don't know if you know this, but no other person has your own fingerprints and your own DNA. So check yourself for your own health. And I talk about health because anger affects, I believe, the liver. Offense, unforgiveness, they all affect different organs in your body. And so the people that surround you and actually make up your support system can actually be killing you. It's not by smoking. It's not only by alcohol. It's also by the bad behavior of the people that surround you. And so in this situation where we are considering building wealth and purchasing property, even as you have been a support system for people, you are surrounding yourselves with kind people, and you're creating balance in your finances. The reality is that, again, even as Nadia said, that you can't do great things by yourself. Maybe that 100K, you can't even raise it, is the reality. But you have 9 friends you can come together with, and people will put money together, and create that support system. It is so powerful. I want to leave here, on this final note. I don't have plenty things to say. This one thing, right? Remember, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that you cannot do if you put your mind to it and if you position yourself appropriately. And how do you do that? How will you be lifted up? Who will elevate you? Who will give you opportunities? It is your support system. One fact before I leave. In Nigeria right now, my job is market intelligence. What I do most of the time is research, marketing, and I build strategy. And in Nigeria, 80% of sales comes from referrals. So, as I always say, digital marketing is fantastic, advertising, invest in all of this, but 80% of sales come from referrals. And think about your personal life. Who made your hair? Where do you buy shoes from? Where do you buy hair from? Where do you buy things that you eat in your house? The cream you are using right now, why are you using it? It's most likely you saw somebody's skin, isn't it? And that's why people do things like customer reviews, because 80% of sales come from referrals. Now put that into your personal life, into your growth, into the opportunities that you want to get. All of them, everything that you desire is just a few people away from you. There's actually a quote like that. Everything you need is 4 people away from you. So by all means, if you are considering success as in any way whatsoever, one thing you want to achieve in your life, please consider investing in your support system. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I thought she deserves a louder round of applause. What a fantastic speech. Identifying the people around you that can be a support system that you need to succeed. I think one of the things that I really love is surrounding yourself with people that can elevate your thinking. So that even though you're coming here, you're thinking, this one is not for me, Omalicha, 100,000, where am I going to get it from? The fact that she said that if you think you can do it, push yourself, you'll be surprised. Even as a student, you're thinking, okay, maybe when I graduate, I'll be able to put some money aside. You can do it. Please tell yourself, I can do it. And make sure you take a step. Just try it. Do 1,000 there, 5,000 here. You will just see that your money is growing when you put your mind to it. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that. Thank you so much, Apakama, for that brilliant speech. And what a way to round off what has been a truly celebratory day. We hope you've had a wonderful time, just as we have had, catering to you today. And to give us the closing remarks, I'd like to invite on stage from the Omalicha team, Comfort and Bimbo. Can we give them a round of applause as they come on stage?
Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you all had fun today. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation today, and we're so glad to have you at our baby's lunch, Omalicha. So, like Mrs. Alma Kwakama said, that you need a support system to grow. And one very important thing about the Omalicha package is that it doesn't just provide you an opportunity to invest in real estate. It also gives you a support system that would help you grow when it comes to your finances, your career, or your business. So, and one very, very important key thing is that you don't need to, like my CEO said, that you don't need 10 billion, you don't need 1 million. I know sometimes when you walk through your area, your residence, your environment, and maybe you just see some ads on TV, you see make an initial deposit of 10 million naira, you see make an initial deposit of 5 million naira. But the good thing about the Omalicha package is that with 1 million naira, with 100,000 naira, you can actually be a part of it. So we have the home ownership, and we also have the buyback investment. When you when you pay 100,000 naira, and then you get 30% interest in 12 months. In 12 months, isn't that amazing? That you can become a stakeholder in real estate with 100,000 naira. Like, are you excited that you don't need 5 million, you don't need 20 million, you don't need 60 million naira to become a stakeholder in real estate? So you can boldly tell someone that I invested in that property, I invested in that house that you saw. So it's very, very amazing. So I'm going to hand the microphone to my lovely Bimbo so she can let you know how you can actually partake in these particular opportunities that I feel every single one should key in.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Like my CEO mentioned, there are two parts of Omalicha. There's the buyback investment and there's the home ownership. On the home ownership, you can be on your way to owning a property in 3 years. There's an initial deposit, and then you can spread the balance payment for 3 years. And then if you want it extended, you can speak to us and then we'll discuss about it. And then for the buyback, you can invest in viable real estate projects all over Lagos with as little as 100,000. So because we don't want to take out all of your funds, I have my colleagues Valerie, Dozie, and Helena. They will be going around for anyone who wants to kickstart their journey today. So just register with them and we'll follow up with you subsequently. You can also follow us on our Instagram page, Omalicha by Middle Chase, and you can call the numbers that will be showing on your screen. We can offer you support. You don't know which of the projects to start subscribing to. You don't know where you want to buy. You don't know how much you should put down and all of that. We're always here to support you. And don't forget that once you subscribe to the Omalicha package, there are so many incentives attached. We're taking women all over the world. We're offering them pamper days. We're so many things, and we can't wait to share all of that with you. Thank you very much. Valerie, Dozie, and Helena will be going around to get your details. Thank you so much. We look forward to partnering with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Comfort and Bimbo. On behalf of Omalicha by Middle Chase, thank you and God bless you. See you at the next event.